It's going to come as no surprise to you that life sometimes hurts. There's pain that comes from our physical life. There's emotional pain. There's relational pain and so much more. But I have some good news for you today. The Bible gives us some direct advice about where we can take our hurts. Let's take a look at that right now. There indeed is somewhere and someone to whom we can take our hurts and pain. I want to direct your attention to Hebrews chapter 4, where the Lord Jesus Christ is described in the Old Testament terms as the high priest. Because he became a man and came and lived among us, he had the full spectrum of human experience. He knows what it's like to hurt. In fact, the writer of Hebrews speaks of this in verse 15, Hebrews 4. Let me read that to you right now. For we do not have a high priest who cannot sympathize with our weaknesses, but was in all points tempted like we are, yet without sin. There's only one person who perfectly weathered the storms of life and the temptations that come in life, and that's the Lord Jesus Christ. Because of that experience, he absolutely understands what we go through, and he knows what our hurts feel like. He's not like some celebrity that shows up in a disaster area and swoops in for a few moments for a photo op and then climbs back in their limousine and flies out of town on their private jet. No, he came to live. He came to stay. He came to be in all of our mess and experience it fully. So where do you take your hurts? How do you handle your hurts? First of all, take them to someone who weathered the storms correctly and completely and perfectly, and someone who completely understands what you're going through. When you take your hurts to Jesus, you'll find that's the best place to leave them. In our next session, we'll talk a little bit about how this works, but today I want to talk about the who. Next time we'll talk about the what. But the who is the Lord Jesus. Take your hurts to Him.